guys, welcome to my channel. Well, that was different. All right, so today we're gonna do something a little bit, I was gonna say different, but that's not even accurate. So I've had these products for a while. I actually, like, if you could see my beauty room, I have a pile of stuff over here to my right that is products that I need to use for videos. But then in the midst of like filming all of this stuff, I get another brilliant idea for a different video. So I kind of like skip over it, and then here we are. So this is the, and I have to do this because this is the Burts Bees makeup line. I grabbed a couple of products from that. I have always been a Burts Bees chapstick lover. It is like my go-to. My husband is addicted to it. My kids use it. It has just been something that I have used forever, as long as I can remember. So of course, when they came out with the makeup line, I was like, yes, this is it. Burts Bees, you are amazing. But I want to test it out to see if it is as amazing. Wow, I forgot how to use words. To see if it is as amazing as the chapstick. So we're gonna use, I bought two foundations in different shades. They look pretty similar. I wasn't sure. This one's almond beige, this one's natural beige. I bought, so I thought that this was a powder, but it says a powder foundation, but I think we'll just use a little bit of this anyways over the other foundation, like for our powder. And then I bought a couple of lipsticks. So I'm gonna start with my KIEHL'S Daily Reviving Concentrate Drops, because you know how I get down. If it looks a little red by my brows, I just gave myself a little brow wax before we started this. So, all right, so I just really pat those into the skin. Oh, I could just never get tired of the smell of those. They're my favorite. All right, and then for primer, this is new by Tarte. It is the Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. The packaging is to die for. It does look like this. So because of my big long talons, I scoop a little bit up with my knuckle. Then it would probably help if I pulled my mirror a little bit closer. All right, so now that the primer is on and our drops, which I will link all of that below in the description box, we're gonna work on this foundation. So I feel like, okay, so this is the natural beige color, and this is the almond beige color. I actually feel like I'm gonna just mix a little bit of these together. And it does say Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup with responsibly sourced meadow foam. And it does say that it is a full coverage. It says our full coverage mineral formula leaves skin smoother and more radiant with a natural finish that's not heavy or greasy. Our moisturizing foundation instantly hydrates and nourishes skin. With meadow foam seed oil, known for its skin nourishing benefits for naturally beautiful results both inside and out. It does say it is dermatologist tested, formulated without parabens. Shake well before use. Remove with your favorite Burt's Bees cleanser. All right, so let's give these a shake. I am gonna use a damp beauty blender to apply these. So they do have a pump foundation. And then I'll just take a couple pumps of both on the back of my hand. Okay, so virtually they look like the same color. So there's that. My beauty sponge is damp. Okay, so this is a tiny bit lighter than what my skin is. I mean, that's what I see like in the lighting. I look lighter. It looks lighter. Of course, it wouldn't be a proper tutorial without some foundation in my hair. I'm gonna go back in with the one that's supposed to be a little darker, which is the natural beige one. That is light. So they do both look like the same shade though. So if your skin tone is typically in the beige family and you go to purchase this, even though the natural beige looks darker on the cap than the almond beige, as I apply this, they do look like the same color. I am going to just mix a little bit again on my hand so that we can go in all over and be the same color. Okay, so I pumped that onto my hand when we started, and just looking at it now, it is quite a bit darker on my hand than what it started to be. So I'm gonna assume that it is going to oxidize since that's what it's doing on my hand. I'm still holding my hand up. But it does look pretty full coverage. So that's good because you know your girl likes to be a full coverage queen here. This is the Burts Bees Mattifying Powder Foundation. When I purchased this, I thought it was just a powder. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this. It does come with one of these little hoard sponges, a little mirror down here. So I'm just gonna kind of dab some of this with my damp beauty blender. See, picked it up. And then just kind of press it into the skin and see what we come up with. I'm not really like a huge powder foundation fan. That's just my personal preference, but everybody's different. Okay, so it did seem to add a little bit more color to my face. It does look a little darker. It's coming a shade Nutmeg. I got the shade Nutmeg. So it is adding a little bit of color to my face, which I am completely happy about. All right, so I do not have a Burt's Bees concealer, so I'm gonna go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Which I have in the shade Light. Have some little pimples here that decided to pop up and live on my face for free. All right, and then I'm just gonna blend that out with my damp sponge. All right, so it is very full coverage, as you can tell. I love that. I absolutely love when a foundation says it's going to be full coverage and it actually is that. I hate it more than anything when I pick up a foundation and it's like, oh, we're full coverage. And I put it on and I can still see my skin I love a full coverage foundation. That's just how I get down. So I do love this. I will post in the description box below how this wears throughout the day, but I'm having pretty high hopes for it because it looks great on the skin right now. So let's go into these lipsticks. So I totally picked these up on complete opposite ends of the spectrum here. I picked up this one that is called 501 Blush. It does look like that. And then I picked up this one that is 533 Orchid. Why did the other one open with such ease and this one is going to get me in troubles here? Which is dark like this. So I think I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the blush one. Okay, and it's Blush Basin is the name, not just blush. So it is very nude. It is a satin lip, almost like a tinted gloss, I feel like, but it does feel hydrating on my lips, so I am okay with that. Not bad. I am more into matte lipstick, but it's nice. It feels nice on the lips. It just gives me a tiny pop of color, so I am completely okay with this. So in going over the few products that I did purchase from them, the foundation, the powder foundation, and the lipsticks, I do feel like the foundation is full coverage like it said. I think it looks nice on the skin. I am quite impressed because, to be completely honest, when you go from like a chapstick and some skincare items to like a makeup line, it's a little iffy. Like you wonder how it's gonna work or if it's even gonna be that great, but I feel like it looks beautiful on the skin. I do like it. The powder foundation that I used as a powder, it's nice. I don't really like powder foundation, but I mean, it did add some color to my skin. It didn't make the liquid foundation any worse, so I'm okay with that. If you do like a powder foundation, try it out and let me know in the comments if you used that just alone on your skin. The lips, I do like. It is a nice nude. If you are into a subtle lip and something that feels really hydrating on your lips, I would say give these a try because it does feel really good on the lip. So that is it for this video. I hope that you learned something awesome today. Go be nice to one another, do something kind for someone else, and make sure to love yourself. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button before you leave today. Leave me a comment and follow me on my other social medias so we can be best friends. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye!